Hello, everybody. It has been a minute since I've gone live in our group, but here we are. Hello and happy Thursday. I just got my loyalty rewards box. I wanted to show you guys what I got because, hey, what else are we going to do on a Thursday afternoon? So, here we go. I got some of our essential supplements replaced. So I got multigreens, which is one of my absolute favorite supplements that we have. I use it for energy, and I just read an article written by Gary talking about how this one helps to support healthy blood sugar levels. So I was super excited to get that back in the house. We had been out for a while. We also use it for circulation and immune health. And it's got Melissa in it. So this is a really cheap way to get Melissa into your home. So multi-greens for the win. Um, I also have Life 9, which is our probiotic. You guys, this probiotic is super, super phenomenal. If you want to know more about it, look for the, hey Sherry, look for the video that Barbette and I did on loving your gut last week. I just posted in the group yesterday, but there is so much TLC in here. So replacing the bad bacteria with the good bacteria, and it helps with your immune system and your heart and hey Barb and all that stuff. So there's definitely a gut brain connection. So another I lost my thought. So you want to make sure you're giving your gut TLC if you have some brain support things that you want to be having going on as well. But I also got inner defense because I think I ate it all. So trying to get that stocked back up in our house. But here's my thing: inner defense helps to take the bad bacteria out, and the or the Life 9 puts the good bacteria back in. So you really need to use these two together to promote that really healthy gut flora and promote good brain health and your immune system. So super excited about that back in the house. And Super B. Super B is all of your B vitamins, and then it's got some magnesium and zinc and selenium and magnesium in it too. So it's really good for heart health. It's good for circulatory. It's just we need B vitamins because our body does not create them. And I joke because I use my Super Bee, so I'm not a Super Bee. It helps with mood regulation as well, so that really helps with that. And it's really good for women. Women need the B supplementing with B vitamins. And then the last supplement I got, you guys should not be surprised, is Unwind. Because if you've been to my classes lately, you know that this is one of my favorite supplements for our family. We have two more boxes coming on Jim's order, and it's a magnesium supplement, and it's in the kids line. So it's really calming and it helps them with focus. So when they're really squirrely, we can give it to them and they can just kind of like bring them down, right? But it also has that 5-HTP in it, and 5-HTP gets converted into serotonin in the brain. So if you are somebody who experiences everyday blues, or you just want to be a little bit happier in life, you can get this. So it also has other amino acids that help with neurotransmitters so the brain cells start to communicate. So it really loves on your brain, okay? And it's kind of a pixie stick, so it's kind of like our probiotic for kids, but it's watermelon flavor, and you can just put that straight up on your tongue, or you can add it to a little bit of water. We use it straight up. We like it that way, so it tastes good. I got it in a bowl on the counter so the kids and Jim and I can just grab one when we're feeling like we need a lift me up with our mood. So it's also, Emily likes to take it right before bedtime, so she likes that one to help her with restful sleep. So the rest of my order are oils. Had to stock up on some of the ones that we were running low on. Stress Away. I think this one just stays in our order every month because Jim loves to diffuse it with lavender, and he could tell you all about that. But Stress Away just says what it does. It smells, well, you guys think it smells great. I don't think it smells good. So you guys are going to tell me that I need it, which is probably truth. So that's why Jim puts lavender in with it. So then it smells a little bit better for me. I also got Harmony, which is great for bringing us back to center. It's part of the feelings kit, and I was out because I used so much of it. So I went ahead and got a 15 mil to replace it. And then that can just really soothe your emotions and help you deal with life. So it sounds like my box has to do with stress this month, which might be the truth. That's hilarious. So Harmony is awesome. If you guys want to learn more about that, I'm in the process of uploading my feelings kit. Training. I redid it last night and it's about 30 minutes, so I will get that up today. And then Digize because Emily had food poisoning earlier this month and we used our whole bottle. So we replaced it. Digize for the win. Kayla dog sat for us once and laughed at me because I had like 5 bottles of Digize on my nightstand because I like to eat ice cream at night and it doesn't like me. So always use that for any tummy woes. Okay. And then these were our freebies. Lemongrass. Lemongrass is really great for your muscles and connective tissue. There's research. If you go into the website now, I don't know if you all know this, and hopefully you guys are watching this because this is amazing. If you look at the name of like this lemongrass on the website, underneath it, it'll have the scientific name. If it has a microscope right next to that name, you can click on that microscope. It'll take you down to research and science. And if you open that up, it'll take you to PubMed articles about the oils. Crazy. I know. It's just crazy. So Jim asked me to look up lemongrass the other day. And when I did, there was, I believe there was an antibacterial research article and there was one on blood sugar levels and that kind of just blew us away. So I'm super excited we got this one for free because I'm going to apply it on the bottoms of my feet daily. I can put it in um, gel cap. If we had a vitality one, I would. And use it that way. So that's super good. And it's also really great for heart health. Um, so check that out and look that one up. Bloom is free. I don't want to open this up, but I believe it smells really good. I got another one over there. It's really good for your skin, part of your skincare routine. So I'm going to use it right here where I got a lot of sun when I was younger because we lived on the lake and I got sunburn all the time when we went out fishing and on my forehead because I do a lot of this. And I'm trying to smooth that out a little bit more. So I might mix that with my frankincense. So Bloom. It also helps to lighten your complexion and stuff like that too. And vanilla, vanilla, we got vanilla free this month. That's just crazy. We do a lot of diffusing this one, and we add it to different concoctions. So I will put up a post this week about different recipes you can use with the vanilla because it just smells like home cooking and yummy. And then geranium bourbon. I don't know a lot about this one, so I am going to research it and I will put it into the group. I think it's different than the regular geranium on what it does do. So I will make sure that I get some information out there because one, I want to know how to use my oil. And two, I want to be able to tell you guys how to use it so you guys can get that for free this month. So these were the free ones. So we got vanilla, the German bourbon, the stresso, no, not the stress away, the bloom, and the lemongrass. These were our freebies this month. And then we also got, this is gorgeous, um, this roll-on. It looks like a 10 mil. It's pretty big. And then it's got the amethyst in it. And then you can make your own roll-on with that, with the amethyst in it, and create your own blend. So I will put recipes for that as well on our Facebook page. So that was my box this week. Maybe when Jim's box gets here, we'll do another unboxing so you guys can see what Jim got. I hope you guys are having a great week. I am planning on doing more lives in here, so I will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me.